Hey, what's good guys? Yu-Gi-Oh! Kid J606 here, coming at you today with a video. Sorry I haven't uploaded much in the past couple of weeks. I've pretty much just been busy with school trying to pass Spanish. That's been the main thing right now. But I have a short break because it's Regents Week and I have no Regents to take, so I just want to make a video. I just got back from the Cosmo Blazer sneak peek. It was one of the most I didn't enjoy it. I'll say like that. It's not like the set was bad or anything. I just think that like whoever opened like 10 key bear and like Tensu or 10 key gorilla and Tensu pretty much won. It was just a whole sneak peek of beaters, and whoever got the biggest monster pretty much won, or whoever drew like the cards that go together won. There was just no like generic like good stuff that you could do, so it wasn't that fun. But I did get like a the Brotherhood Swallow guy. It's like a one tribute. When it's summoned, you get like a Fire Fist spell or trap from your graveyard or from your deck to your. You set a Fire Fist from your deck to your field, and then I also got some Noble Knight, some Exceed for that. So I mean, I didn't do poorly with my packs. I just didn't really pull like Bear or Gorilla, so I went 2-2, so it's whatever. But now I have a Macro Rabbit deck profile. I know a lot of people don't really want to see this deck, but for me, it's just a great like combat for the new Fire Fist cards, and I think a lot more people are going to start playing it because when you have macro out, they can't activate their effects. Their effects like Bear and Gorilla can't send the card to the graveyard because of the cost. So it's great. Macro is just too good again. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much all I got before the video. So now let's get on to the deck profile. Um, Two Rabbit. I really shouldn't have to explain this. So then you have your six vanillas. Best part about the deck, the vanillas are the best cards ever, and yeah. Um, so you pretty much have to play those. It's pretty much what makes it Macro Rabbit. Then you have the Tour Guide, Sengen, Night Assailant Engine. Um, Probably the most versatile thing in this whole deck is the Tour Guide Sengen Engine. Whereas like other than like first turn and you didn't draw a rabbit, you go Tour Guide Sengen and yeah. But like then you can go like Leviar, get back your rabbit, or you could go like Zen Mains and go on the defensive because the deck doesn't really play defensive very well. It just plays like offensive, and then it's your turn. I have a lot of traps in the field. You can't do anything, and it's just a stun deck. Like that's really what Macro Rabbit is. Um, so Torag can let you go defensive, and it's just a great thing. Uh, 3 Drag Gwyva, you pretty much need these right now. They're very good, especially with the new Fire Fists, because like I know Gorilla and Bear are both 15 or 16, so this can get over it if you like if they weren't able to get like one of the back rows, or you had the heavy or whatever it may be. Maybe you had a lance. So they're good against those now. Kind of like how they were good against Insectors. How you could just attack over Centipede or Dragonfly and make a Dolka and pretty much win from there. Um, Another reason why I really like this deck right now, I probably wouldn't play it at like a locals because it's not very fun. And locals to me should be just for fun, but it's more of like a regional worthy deck. So enough explanation of Gwyba. And then 2 Spirit Reaper. This list is very generic, in all honesty. I just kind of finished it, getting the 3rd Gwyba I needed, so yeah. 2 Reaper, I know my friend plays a Grand Mole and a Reaper, and he likes that more, but I like 2 Reaper. Grand Mole, sometimes I don't like it for spells. Another one of the very, very versatile cards of this deck is Forbidden Lance. You can pretty much like save your monster. They deprison your Lagia, and it's just open game state. Like they don't have anything, and you don't want to use your Laggy Nation. You can just like lance it, and it's fine right there. Also, it makes like Dolka kind of a Lagia. Like if you've played this deck a lot, like Lance will make like your Dolka so much better than a Lagia because like they'll try to like dark hole it. You can lance, and then you have like back row to back it up. So like the fact that it's like, what would it be, 1500? The fact that it's 1500, your back row will back that up, and you'll still have a Lagia, or a Dolka out, so it's great. 2 MST, this might be up to 3 in all honesty because of the Fire Fists. If you hit the 10 key on activation, it doesn't get its effect, or the Densu, or all of them, which is cool. Ooh, boy, my staple spell. For staples, you got Book, Mind Control, Dark Hole, Reborn, and Heavy Storm. You still gotta play the Heavy Storm. Even though you play 14 traps, it's still necessary. It's such a win card. For the traps, we do play a lot. It's 2 Macro Cosmos, Solemn Judgment, Starlight Road, 1 Mirror Force, and 1 Torrential. A lot of people just... I know like people like Joe Girlando play 2 Torrential and like it. I like 1 Torrential, 1 Mirror Force. I think that they're good as one was for each other, so it's my personal opinion. I don't like double torrential because like I draw it when I have like Laggy or Dolka out, and it's kind of like, well, it's whatever. I mean, it's a good card overall, but I don't like it when I have my boss monsters out or when I'm like trying to maintain field control. 2 warning, staple. 2D prism. I don't like bottomless. A lot of people know that. 2 Phoenix Chain. This is one of my favorite cards versus the new Fire Fist deck. They have to send Spell Trap to the graveyard for cost. You just chain it. I mean, if they have the Tensin, or is it Tensin? It gains like 300 and it's unaffected by other cards. If they have the Tensin, then you can just waste the Tensin, or if you have like a set MST, you just chain it to the activation of Tensin. So it's great. I do like Phoenix Chain versus that deck. And finally, 2 Compulse. I played over Soul Taker. I found the Compulse was just like a lot better. Like I remember a lot of people like Soul Taker because like if you compulse the Light Pulsar, then they can just drop it again. But like if you got macro early game, they won't have that many cards in the graveyard. So, or any if you got it like first turn. So I do like Compulse in this deck, and it's just a great out to cards like Machina Fortress, or what else? Just like other like good boss monsters, like Hyperion is a problem for this deck. I do like Compulse, because like they can banish and then you can chain, and then like if they banish like all their fairies, then they can't drop the Hyperion again, or else unless they have one in the hand or an agent monster in the hand. For the extra, it's super standard. It's just like 2 Lagia, 2 Dolka, 1 Abyss Dweller. I dropped Abyss Dweller in pretty much everything other than this because Cabazels is a water, so Maestroke, Cowboy, Black Ship, Utopia. That's it for the rank 4s. You mainly go into Dolka, in all honesty, like Lagia first turn if you draw the rabbit first turn, or in like a really like grind out game you go Lagia, but like Dolka's champion right now. I do think double Dolka's necessary right now. For the 3s, I do like 2 Levier. It's definitely helped me out, so I play 2 Levier. And like it's not like the extra deck's kind of packed for this. Like I had to drop like Ray and Pappy, but it's not like super packed. Whereas like you can't run doubles, so definitely like that aspect. Staples for the 3s, we have 17, Tim Tempo, and that means I hate Acid Golem. And then for the Starlight Road, we have Stardust. So that is the deck, guys. Click that like button, and favorite the video, subscribe. I will have some... Actually, I'm planning on doing a goat control duel. If anyone is interested in that, I've been playing goat control every once in a while. And me and my friend Gary were messing around with it today, actually, after the sneak peek was done. So if you guys want to see that, like the video. It's probably going up anyway, but like the video and comment down below if you want to see that, and I'll see you guys.